Email marketing, tips, tricks, and strategies to master it. You've heard of email marketing before, but did you know several types of emails are out there? Let's find out what kind of email marketing works best for you. What is email marketing? When you want to grow your brand or sell your stuff, email marketing is one of the most popular and practical tools. Email marketing is now widely accepted as a powerful tool for businesses of all sizes. Here are 7 lessons you can learn from other successful marketers. The most important thing to know about email marketing is that it's not just one thing, many things. It's a combination of several components, including content, landing pages, automation, list segmentation, personalization, social media integration, analytics, reporting. How does email marketing work? A well-designed email campaign will include all the elements listed above. Our email marketing guides include everything you need to know, from setting up your first campaigns to optimizing them for success. The basics first things first, you must send emails. This means they're sent regularly, usually at least once daily. There are 2 main types of transactional emails, which are also known as bulk emails, coupon codes. These emails offer discount coupons for products and services. They're typically triggered by an action such as purchasing a product or subscribing to a newsletter. These bulk emails are called newsletters because their content focuses exclusively on the news relevant to your business. The benefits of email marketing. There are lots of benefits to email marketing. A few of these include more sales. Email marketing allows you to reach more people than any other type of digital advertising, and that means more potential sales. Better quality leads. People who receive promotional emails are much more likely to want to work with you, and what this means is that qualified leads become less expensive to acquire. Higher customer satisfaction. Most people would rather hear from companies directly than read about them on social media. When customers receive promotional emails, they feel valued and appreciated. How do I start sending emails? If you're ready to get started, here are 3 different options for doing so. Manual. A manual approach is a way to go if you know what you're doing. However, this method requires a fair amount of technical knowledge and understanding of how email software works. Automatic/scheduled. Automatic email programs let you set up your schedule based on triggers you choose. We recommend using it sparingly until you learn more about scheduling and automating. Prospecting. Prospecting is finding people interested in buying from you. Many businesses do not consider prospecting part of their standard marketing strategy. Why should I use email marketing? As a result, it's proven to be one of the most powerful tools for reaching and engaging audiences. Here are just a few reasons why we think it's worth trying out. Email is easy. It takes minimal effort to create a promotional email and send it out. Free promotion. Yes, we said free promotion. Promotional emails allow you to test drive new products or services without paying anything upfront. Reach more customers. With millions of subscribers across multiple platforms, email marketing gives you access to many audiences. Plus, because it's such a low-cost form of communication, you won't have to spend tons of money on building brand awareness. The answer to this question depends on what kind of business you run and how much email marketing has impacted your bottom line. Growing your email list. The first thing we recommend is testing different subject lines and content types. This will give you insight into which messages perform best and what people respond to. You mustn't just send email blasts to your entire subscriber base. Instead, target them with specific emails containing relevant content and offers that interest your subscribers. What is an opt-in? Opt-in means that someone explicitly agreed to receive emails from us, and they have signed up or subscribed to our newsletter. For example, if you send them an exclusive offer, they might sign up for your newsletter automatically but then later unsubscribe. However, with opt-outs, people's permission isn't required before you send them something. In other words, they could be happy to hear from you, even though they haven't given you their explicit approval. Depending on the type of product or service that you sell, there are several ways to go about doing so. Subject line segmentation. Create a rule to send emails based on specific triggers. Content type segmentation. If you have an ebook, blog series, or other digital product, it's possible to segment your list based on the previous kind of content you read. You could create a new campaign for each content type. Subject lines are the most crucial part of any email marketing campaign. You need a catchy subject line that captures attention and gets click-through rates. Remember, you're a guest in their inbox. An email is an excellent tool for communication, but it's also a very impersonal medium. People are inundated with interrupting emails, pitches, and advertisements wherever they look. Your email may seem like an invitation to their home for dinner, but you must respect them enough to remove your shoes and give them your undivided attention when they invite you in. Measurable. Email marketing is an essential tool in any marketer's arsenal. Automated emails allow you to measure the success of your campaigns easily, and you can also segment your audience and send targeted messages to them. Here are some of the main benefits of personalizing your message for everyone on your list. Personalized messaging increases engagement. Personalized messaging increases the chance that your message will be seen. Personalized messaging increases the ability to build a trusting relationship with your audience. Personalization adds value to email. When you personalize an email, you add value to the email you're sending. Transactional emails are subject to high bounce rates, so the person you're trying to reach may never have seen your message if it weren't for personalization. By creating a relationship with your audience through personalized emails, you're giving them a reason to trust that you'll always be there for them. Personalization adds a human element to an email campaign. What email metrics should I track? Email marketing analytics tools like MailChimp allow you to see exactly how many people opened your emails, clicked through links, and engaged with your message. These numbers tell you whether your campaign was successful or not. Tracking the results of your campaigns is critical in determining if it's worth continuing to send them out and gauging their effectiveness. Track individual open rates and click-through rates. You can use the same tool that allows you to view statistics on each of your subscribers to create an email funnel to analyze results over time. See what works, what doesn't, and why specific campaigns result in lower engagement. This will help you hone your strategy. I use and recommend several free services to help measure the success of your campaigns and optimize them based on feedback from real users. To gather this information, we need to know when each user opens our email and then track their interactions within the email. The following tips will provide insight into what to focus on when measuring the success of your email campaigns. Measure open rates. You can easily set up a landing page where your subscribers can click through if they want to sign up for a free trial or download an ebook. To calculate the effectiveness of your subject lines, test them out by using different variations until you find something that works best. Monitor unsubscribes. Review your list regularly, so you know who is leaving, why, when, and which segment of your audience will most likely unsubscribe from future emails. Track response times. Email has become increasingly interactive. If someone clicks a link or opens an image in your email, do something with it. They provide an excellent first step in tracking the success of your campaigns, but more information is needed. How did my open rate compare to other campaigns on this website? Did anybody opt out of receiving future emails from me? Why didn't more people click through when they received the email? If you can answer these questions, you will have valuable insights into what content works best for your audience. Understanding email analytics. Analytics are essential because they give us insight into our customers' behavior. They tell us if people read our messages, whether they clicked through to the site, and whether they unsubscribed from our list. These metrics are essential to improving our product, so we need to understand them. Several ways to track these numbers include Google Analytics, Omniture, and Kissmetrics. Each of these tools will show you how many people opened your email, how many people clicked on your links, and how many people unsubscribed. Finally, consider using an autoresponder service like MailChimp to send automated messages and reminders. If your click-through rate, center, is low, your message isn't reaching the right audience. You may need to adjust your targeting criteria. Also, if your unsubscribe rate is higher than your opt-in rate, which means people are clicking the unsubscribe link, you're doing something wrong. People aren't signing up because they want to get rid of you, they signed up because they wanted to hear what you had to say. Email marketing strategy and tips for successful campaigns. The best way to find out what works is by testing different approaches. So why not try one of our free email marketing templates? They're designed to get results without any extra effort on your part. The key things to understand before deciding whether email marketing will work for you are: what type of business are you running? Do you sell services or physical items? Are you targeting B2C or B2B? How do I choose good marketing emails? So, you know that email marketing is an effective tool for growing your business. But there are so many options to choose from. Which ones should you use? The answer to this question depends on your company, size, industry, target market, and more. The advantages and disadvantages. Email marketing has become the most effective tool for reaching customers. It's inexpensive, easy to set up, and allows us to communicate directly with our audience. To see real ROI from your emails, you need to test them thoroughly before sending them out. Here are some tips on how to make sure that your email marketing is a success. Many companies have discovered the benefits of email marketing as part of their lead generation strategies. When done correctly, this type of advertising can be enormously powerful. However, if not appropriately planned or executed well, it can also be ineffective and even detrimental depending on what you use it for. We all know people who think they're fantastic marketers because they send regular blasts full of spam mail to every single person on their contact list, but do we really want to end up in that group? The good news is that you can set up an email marketing program in just a few minutes and start sending messages out today. The shocking news is that your first try will be terrible because nobody knows about it yet, even if you have an excellent product or service. And that's because more than 30 million emails are being sent daily. In addition, when sending emails, you must ensure your messages are not considered spam and do not contain viruses or phishing fraud. Advantages: as the #1 communication channel in today's digital world, no other marketing method is more cost-effective than email marketing. Disadvantages: sending an email can take time and effort, especially if you want to gain new leads. If someone gets spammed by you, they may feel you're being pushy and are just trying to steal their personal data for profit. It can cost you a lot of money if you don't have an efficient way of tracking your prospects' clicks on links in your emails. You may also find that some people don't like getting too much information in their inboxes or are just not interested in what you're promoting. Some marketers tend to send out sales pitches whenever they want to reach customers, which is a common mistake. Instead, you should try to stick to a regular marketing routine. So, what do you get from an expensive marketing campaign? There are two ways in which your business can benefit from this form of communication. You build trust in your brand. If a customer receives marketing material directly from your company, they know that your product or service is trustworthy. You increase engagement levels. When someone receives correspondence from you rather than another individual, they tend to stay on your website longer because they feel more connected. You retain customers by communicating information about your products or services. By sending regular emails, you make yourself accessible to them when they need you. You provide real-time feedback to see if your messages are getting through. This allows you to gauge whether your target market likes your style, message, and tone. While you can manage a free account on services like Constant Contact and Aweber, you'll face stiff competition from larger companies willing to spend more money advertising their messages through emails. Once you've chosen your provider, there are still things you should consider before starting your campaign. Tricky rules and regulations to navigate. Before launching your campaign, you must know any tricky rules and regulations. These types of laws vary from state to state and country to country. For example, here are some things you should consider before launching your campaign. Make sure you comply with anti-spam legislation. Some states have strict laws against doing this. Look at your privacy policy. These rules come from regulations like GDPR or laws like CAN-SPAM. To avoid any legal issues regarding spamming, you should adhere to these guidelines. Never use your primary email address for promotional purposes. Always include your unsubscribe link at the bottom of each email. Don't bombard your subscribers with unsolicited content. Use only standard HTML text. Keep all subject lines concise. Make sure your emails are mobile friendly. Focus on the objective. Don't try to sell multiple products at once. You may think you're doing something clever by trying to convince someone to buy one product while also selling another simultaneously. But it's not going to work. Your message will get lost in the shuffle, and your chances of converting will suffer. Focus on one goal and stick to it. If you're targeting the right customer, a second offer is waiting to be made. Be consistent. You don't want to keep your customer waiting for you. They'll get sick of hearing about your new offer, and they may decide not to buy from you because they're already familiar with another brand that provides a similar service. Be human. People want to feel important. So don't be afraid to ask them for things. They won't mind you asking them once or twice. Email is such a time saver. Emailing is one of the most effective ways to reach your audience. These days, with so many distractions, your customer is likely to read your email even if you're not confident that you've got them. A common mistake businesses make is thinking that they need to send a sales message to everyone they know. Conclusion: email marketing is an effective way to reach out to customers and prospects. You're always welcome back. When you send them an email, do they feel appreciated? Follow through with the promises you made. Give people what you promised them and send regular emails to keep them engaged. There's no formula for increasing email automation, and it's all about what works for you and your company's voice and style. Start delivering particular types of emails to separate groups of people, so you're providing more valuable emails. In the end, what you will get will be customers that trust you and will benefit your sales.